All right. Hello, my name's Nicole. I'm one of the athletic trainers with USC. Can I have you confirm who I'm speaking to?
Yes, my name is Victor Delgado.
All right. And so just so you know, I do want to let you know, I am home alone. This is my office space. So my roommate's not home. It's just me. So anything you do say is going to stay between you and I. Um, I want to have a chance to talk to you and just kind of figure out what's going on and how I can best help you. So can you kind of tell me a little bit of what's going on?
Yeah, my left knee, it's been bothering me for about a month now, like around 4 weeks, I think. It's just the front of it, that's been really bothering me.
Okay. I do just want to let you know if you see me looking down, I'm just taking notes to make sure that I don't miss anything and all that.
Okay,
Can
cool.
you tell me a little bit of how you hurt your knee?
I don't remember like something sudden happening, like at practice or anything. Like I don't remember getting hit or anything like that. It kind of just started hurting, about a month ago.
Okay. What sport do you play? I know you mentioned practice.
I played football.
Football? Okay. What position are you?
I'm a linebacker.
Okay. Would you say that your knee hurting has kind of like gotten in the way of you practicing or any other parts of your life?
Yeah, a little bit. My school has a lot of stairs, so going up and down stairs really bothers me. And then squatting, like it's been bothering me in the weight room a lot, so I haven't been able to squat that much.
When you're squatting, does it hurt more like when you're like down in the hole, like really getting that deep, like in the deep squat position, or does it hurt more when you're coming up?
Um, Mostly at the bottom, but still coming up too.
Okay. Same thing with the stairs, kind of more going down versus going up, or just all the time?
Mostly going downstairs, not much upstairs.
Okay. Do you have like any clicking or popping or anything like that?
A little bit, not like a lot. Yeah.
Is it bothering you in any other parts of your life, or just getting
Not
around?
really. I mean, I usually just go to school and then practice and then go back home.
Okay. Do you live on campus or are you living off campus, having to commute or anything like that?
No, I live in a pretty rural area, so it's pretty far from my school.
Do you feel like driving impacts any of that knee pain? I know you said it's your left and most people drive with their right, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, a little bit. Just kind of sitting there bothers me a good amount of times, like if I just have my knee there. So yeah, sometimes on the long drive to go to school, like it does bother me.
Okay. Have you been doing anything to try and like ease some of that pain over the last month, or are you just kind of toughing it out through it?
Just kind of toughing it out or like taking a break if I need to. Haven't really done much. We don't have an athletic trainer at my school, so I can't see them. And then since I live so far away, sometimes it's kind of hard to get to like a PT or anything like that.
Okay. What is or where is the closest hospital and or like healthcare setting to you?
I'd say about 15 miles from where I live.
Okay.
So still kind of far. And then I don't have my own car, so my parents and I kind of trade off like who drives and all that.
Okay. Well, after we get through more of the eval, I'll kind of work with you in coordinating if you need further imaging or anything like that. Kind of working out a schedule that way or I want to be mindful of your parents' work schedule and all of that.
Okay.
Um, Before I kind of get into too much, do you have the space around you to kind of like stand up or change the angle of the camera? That way, if I need you to like, if I need to see any movements or anything, I can.
Yeah, I have enough space and then I could unblur my background.
Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure. Um, so before we get into like any like palpations or kind of touching anything, I just kind of want to see like your range of motion if you don't mind. So
Hmm?
I'll stand up and show you. Um, Angle that down. Sorry, ignore the mess Amazon just got here. So first thing, I'm gonna have you kind of just straighten your knee and bend it. You can do it sitting down too. I need to be able to see it.
Got it. See. Mhm. So kind of up here, it hurts,
Okay.
but
Does
I
it feel
could
like
still
it's
get
getting
there.
stuck?
Not really, just kind of pain about right there.
Okay. And that pain is still in the front of your knee?
Yeah, it's all like, sorry, it's all right here. Yeah.
Okay. But no pain with like bending it, just straightening it?
Little bit. It just in this little like range kind of at the end and then right here in both directions, just right over.
Okay. And I know you mentioned that squatting is uncomfortable, but I am just gonna ask if you're okay showing me kind of
Mhm.
your squat just so I can see what that looks like. So just kind of here and then coming down as far as you can.
Here. My left leg, because of the pain, keeps on going in
Goes
like
in.
this way. Yeah.
Does it feel better when it goes in? Like, does it feel like some of that tension is kind of taken off of it?
A little bit, yeah. But then I know I can't go all the way down or carry a lot of weight like I wanted to.
Okay. Okay. Have you been pretty consistent with like weightlifting? Like is this your first time taking a weightlifting class or anything like that?
No, I've been weightlifting since middle school, so I've been pretty consistent all throughout.
Okay. Okay. And then you can take a seat, but can you point? We're gonna do some palpation stuff. So I'm gonna pull my chair out. Um and if you start more at like your shin, you'll feel a little bit of like a bumpy part on that leg. You could just press down there and let me know how that feels.
Mhm. Like around right here.
Yeah, kind of working up your shin, you'll feel like a bony part kind of pop out. Anything over there?
Yeah, a little bit right here, like in the front.
Okay. If you were to rate it out of like 10, 0 to 10, 0 being no pain at all, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt in your life, where would you kind of rank that pain right there?
Usually, if I'm just sitting and not doing much, it's like at a two.
Okay.
But usually after practices or after any drills we do, it gets up to like an eight. Like it really hurts.
Okay. And we're gonna, from there, you're gonna walk your fingers up a little bit.
Hmm.
Anything over this part kind of getting into that kneecap,
Yeah, it's mostly right there.
mostly right there. Okay. And if you were to kind of walk off to the outside first, anything over here?
Not really.
No. And if you were to walk over on the inside, anything over there?
No.
No. Okay. And that kneecap feels fine.
If I'm not doing much, yes, but usually after like a bunch of runs or a bunch of practices, it just the pain goes all the way from like where we started to a little bit above.
Okay. Um, Perfect. Thank you for that.
Mhm.
Um, so next, I are you able to get onto the like lay on your stomach on the floor? Does that you able
Mhm.
to do that? Yeah, okay. So I'm
Yep.
gonna move my camera first and kind of just show you what I want you to do, and we'll go from there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lay on the floor, this, and you're gonna bring your heel and try and get as close as you can to your butt.
Got it. Yeah.
Does
I
that
don't feel much pain if it's like this.
no? Okay, that's good. Is that as far as you can go?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Can I see you do it on the other side too?
Yeah, so this is my right side.
Okay. And can you do the left one more time?
Hmm.
Perfect. So now you're gonna sit back on your chair. Sorry, I know I'm having you up and down a bit. Sorry about
Yeah.
that. So for the next one, See if I can angle my camera. You're going to kind of just test some of your strength. So you're going to start by kicking one leg out, and then you're going to use your other leg behind it to apply some resistance as you bring it back. And then from there, you're going to apply resistance kicking forward.
Hmm. Okay. So this is my right, this is my left. So you do that, and that's okay. It hurts if I put resistance on it.
Okay.
Mostly again, mostly like over here.
And if you add resistance going back to the chair?
Like under?
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay. Perfect. Um, when you're about to go to practice and stuff, do you feel like you get a pretty good warm up in? Does that help any of the discomfort that you're feeling?
Yeah, ever since it started hurting, I've been making sure I'm warming up pretty well. Um, and if we don't squat or if we don't do like sprints, that's pretty okay. But typically, it's like when I squat or sprint where it starts hurting.
Okay. What does a good warm up look like to you?
I really do a lot of isometrics at first. So glute bridges, single leg, double leg. I do like free RDLs, like with no weight, just to get my hamstrings in. I foam roll my calves, hamstrings, quads, glutes, all that before. Um, and then we do whatever activation that is up. So it's typically those like high knees, butt kicks, side to side lunges, karaoke, all that.
And I just want to make sure that I'm hearing you right. You said that even if you get a good warm up in, if you squat prior to practice, it's still your knees still kind of bothering you.
Yeah, so on the days we lift first and then go into like practice, if the lift has squat, then it just flares up a lot.
Okay. Okay, Victor. Well, I want to send you to for some further imaging just to make sure that nothing is, internally wrong with your knee. It looks like you have good strength, and it could just be some like quad tightness kind of causing some patellar tendonitis, but I don't think it hurts to get you imaging. I know that you said you share a car with your parents. Are there specific days or times that work best for you and them so that I can try and schedule something?
Typically like Tuesdays work better. I get out of practice earlier, and we could both drive together.
Okay. And do you have insurance that allows you to see multiple providers, or do you have to just see one provider?
I have Medicaid, so typically it's like the basic people at the public clinic.
Okay, perfect. So in the meantime, while I kind of work and get that appointment scheduled, I am going to be sending you an at-home like rehab kind of stuff to just do on your own time. Do you think that you have time for that? Do you think that could work in your schedule?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have a break before season starts,
Okay.
so I could for sure do stuff at home.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna send you that after this call and just kind of get started on that, maybe starting tomorrow if you can. And I'll keep checking in with you and seeing how it feels and kind of keep emailing you and communicating with you, letting you know the status on that doctor's appointment, and we'll go from there. If it works with you, I'd like to just kind of have a follow-up conversation after you do see a doctor, just to see what they told you, how you feel about it, and anything like that. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that works. Thank you so much.
Do you have any questions for me? Anything that I didn't answer? Any concerns?
Um, when would I get that email of the appointment?
As soon as I get confirmation that there's a provider in your area that has an opening on Tuesday, then I'll let you know right away. And if it doesn't work with your schedule, then I'll kind of CC you on the email so that you have the same information I do and you're not waiting for me to get it to you.
Okay, sounds good.
So, all right. Well, if you don't have any other questions, that's all I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nicole.
All right. You have a good day. Bye, Victor.